Can you explain what was going on at that moment when the crash happened? Did you hear it through the earpiece? How dangerous was the road at that point? Just explain your vision of what happened.
No, just like we didn't know actually how risky it was, the circuit. We asked a lot to our team and they tell me like, yeah, maybe it will be water now on the floor. They need to take care of us, and they tried to do a warning for us. But then it was like this, and this corner was so slippery, and yeah, they crashed in the front. I was not in the middle, but a little bit behind, and I braked, but someone hit me in the back, and it was like massive crash, no? And then I managed to come back to the front, but maybe yes, it's not the way like you want to do it, no? It's risky. Also in the second lap, I passed. I mean, for me, like full on taking risk, and I also slide crazy in the bike, and yeah, I mean, I cannot do nothing more. No.
And it looked like Visma was already on the front at that point, and then also they had Simon Yates in there, so it was advantageous for them to keep working.
I mean, obviously they are like the team maybe who wins more, but to be honest, they are pushing already. I mean, they have a plan and they are just doing the work, and if someone crash in the back, I mean, sometimes it's not normal, but it's part of the race. But yeah, they don't have responsibility in this. They are just following his plan from this morning, and it's like this.
And finally, just what does this mean now going ahead to tomorrow, which is a semi-mountain stage, and you no longer have your own teammate in second, it's now Simon Yates. How does that kind of change the dynamics for how UAE could race?
We will see. Then I feel good, and we will see who's going in the legs and how I manage to arrive to the last days. But yeah, we will see day by day, and now I need to talk a little bit with the team and how's all the guys now, because I didn't see them.
Thank you. Gracias.
How was riding today in front of this Slovenian crowd? A lot of fans from Slovenia.
It was crazy. The people is so nice, and yeah, it's crazy. It was hectic. I mean, you cannot, honestly, in the bike you cannot see almost nothing, but it's crazy to be around these good people.
How do you feel for the last week of the race?
I feel good. Yeah, I feel good, and I hope to be okay.
Yeah. Do you talk maybe with today Pogacar? Do you have some advice from him?
I mean, not advice, but just he's trying to give me support and just chill out and take all this media. And it's like a game, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Was the circuit too dangerous in the rain?
Probably the water, not even the circuit, but yeah, maybe the condition was changing a lot, and that changed the race a little bit.
Just how close were you yourself to crashing in that phase?
I crashed. No, I was not close. I crashed behind the track guys, and I managed to come back in the front, but was okay.
How do you see the situation now? You have 1:20 lead on Simon Yates. Is he the most dangerous contender now for UAE team members?
For sure, he's a great contender. He's a great cyclist, and we will see how he managed to do the race next week.
Vi chiedo scusa se ho raggiunto l'eroe di giornata, the hero of the day, Casper Ruijsgren. Congratulations. Sometimes the breakaway didn't work. Today it worked. It was absolute masterclass.
Thank you. Yeah, it was not the obvious day to go for it, but second half of a Grand Tour, even a small committed breakaway can make it to the finish.
Do you think the rain helped you?
Definitely, it was quite a technical circuit here in Slovenia, so then it's hard for the bunch to go faster than us through the corners when it's wet.
Tell us something about the emotion to win your first stage at the Giro d'Italia.
Oh, it's fantastic. We're here to do GC with Richie, but the team gave me permission and freedom to go for the stage today, and I knew it was my opportunity, my best opportunity for a stage win. So I went all in, and yeah, so happy and so proud that it worked out.
Thank you very much.
Well, everyone else said after the finish that you played really well, keeping some energy for the end. Tell us a bit what was the strategy going on with your two other riders in the breakaway, knowing that you had lost Louis Menkis at the beginning. Tell us a bit how went the day with your two companions in the breakaway?
Yeah, exactly that. Like Wout said, we in the first 140 kilometers pan flat stage, you can't do much from the breakaway. The bunch is in control of our destiny. But at the same time, we also knew that they didn't want to have us too close. We saw already on the first intermediate sprint that we were so close that some riders started to attack. So I had a pretty good feeling that they would not keep us too close on the first climb. So from there, it was just to go as deep as you possibly could.
In the end, you had a really little gap. You managed to keep it, maybe even increase in the last kilometer. Tell us a bit how it was for you.
Yeah, once we were on the climbs and here on the circuit, it was just head down and full gas with everything we had the whole time. So there was not much tactic to it there. I took a bit of risk on the last descent to see if I could drop the other guys and just be safe and arrive alone. And luckily that worked out.
What means this victory for you with your new team this year?
Oh, it means a lot. They had so much confidence in me, signing me after a tough year, and then also illness this spring, and making a good plan for me to come back quickly. And really happy to repay them with this victory.
Good stuff. Thanks.